Now with Wilson, I kind of stopped busting stones because he was getting so little niter. I decided to wait, but he also had a backpack full of stones and gold, so from his previous world, and she doesn't. So actually, we could make the science machine here, but I wouldn't mind finding a place. I like to be around Beefalo, especially with the. I should have probably done a flower garland. I like being around Beefalo with the hounds the way they are now, because the hounds are just, once they stop being distracted and going for meat, it's just been really crazy. Because it used to be you could run around in the swamp, and that doesn't fail utterly, but they are hard to get off of you onto anything else. It's not just the meat. They're a lot more directed towards the player now. Because with the drop, I could see them not going for drop meat always, but having some of that mechanism made sense, and at least having them divert to other things. I mean, damn. Because as it stands now, you pretty much either have to have bee mines or run through bees, which is the ones that Wilson's, well, the ones I've seen in the worlds when I was exploring before I settled on the world I'm in. Wherever I found beehives, I usually found those wasps. And running through those is a dangerous game. But anyway, you have to have either pigs, beefalo, or bees to kill your hounds for you. And it doesn't make sense that something's in the game that actually comes after you. There is no way you can personally deal with. I mean, at the very least, you ought to be able to run away from them or something. Well, actually, I would like to collect some silk, so I'm kind of starting to think about the science machine so I can kill spiders. Now, I've always talked about the first, well, actually I've done it a few times, the first science machine being kind of a throwaway because, and I shouldn't have gone back for those. They just don't have enough value to matter anymore. I've always talked about the first science machine as being a throwaway because theoretically you want to wait till you're where your base is going to be, but with the science changes, that's if you're Wolfgang, you can probably get away with it because he can do it without armor or without a spear. He can fight effectively. Everybody else, not so much. Now you could just burn these and run away from the spiders, but that doesn't give you any silk. And they'll be out at dusk. I've been talking to a guy that just started well, I don't know, I guess I don't know how recently started, but he was talking about his early days in the game and having to find everything in Wiki. So I'm probably giving more information than I normally do. And it's kind of with that in mind. Obviously, if you're in the dark and you're not Willow, the Gru will kill you, or the night monster, and there's no defense, there's nothing. It just flat will kill you in the dark. I think it hits for like 60 each time. Get out of me, spiders. I'm not ready yet. I might be too close. Okay. Oh, I need rope open first. I always go ahead if I'm thinking. Build the 3. And that way you can make the spear and the armor. Alright, now she's ready. Alright, where are you, you little snot noses? Now they drop monster meat or silk. If you attack one, usually all of them attack you. A lot of people suggest attacking the nest at this time because all the spiders are gone. Which is cool as long as they don't come back on you. Alright, if you've got too much to pick up, you can pick up something that just has one and pick up your pile and then go back to what you were doing. Now, Willow's fire, unless they've changed it, can't be cooked on or anything like that. So, and see, we had almost a full stack of logs, and now they're gone. I always keep the same 4 things down here. I'm not sure if I've got them in the right order anymore, to tell you the truth. But grass, sticks, flint, and wood, which to me are the basics. There's a spider we missed. Hey, you little bastard. Now, if a bird falls asleep in your area, you can kill him for food. At night, sometimes you'll come across sleeping rabbits, too. If you shift quick enough between your torch and your weapon or a tool, you can kill them. Like I said, tools aren't ideal for that. So what else? We might as well cook all the berries for food. Try to get everything done at night that you can for the daytime so you can go ahead and do active things in the daytime. Night's kind of dead time. Yes, it is. The fire is small and boring. Now, anything you're going to need, it's a good idea to make here. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. I want razors. Did I get 2 silk? I'm going to go ahead and make a bug net. Now it requires rope so it doesn't show green. I'll make boards when I get where I'm going. Fishing pole, you really don't normally need it early in the game. I probably should have picked flowers to open. Well, I guess the garland's an automatic. You don't have to open it. I wasn't sure about that. I knew it was in the science machine. Now, really, you could get the pitchfork, but it's for moving the turf, the ground level area. The other big thing is, and it'll require rope too, is the bedroll. Early on, it's one of the best things you can do about your sanity. I don't know if anything else has changed as far as stuff you can open early or should open early. See, I wouldn't have this time in a short summer. There's just no time. You're constantly doing stuff you need to be doing. So, straw hat's not a bad idea because that'll give you eventually the miner's hat, but it's no big deal. I usually run 2 backpacks. I carry one and keep stuff in the other one. I'm going to go ahead and fill her up on food. At one time, and I'm kind of in the habit of running food to the bone, because if you used a bedroll, it shit. There's nothing we can do about that. We can't do a umbrella yet. All we can do is take it. So either we survive or we don't. Now, a torch is 2 wood, 2 sticks, and 2 grass, and they increased the stuff it took to build it with the theory that it would last the whole night, and now it doesn't last the whole night, so I don't know what the deal is there. But being able to make a couple of torches to get you through the short night, it'll make it, otherwise it won't, is a good idea. Or being able to make the fire, which is 3 grass and 2 wood. But you have to, if you're not Willow, you have to have, damn, that's still shocking. You have to have something to give you light at night, or a bedroll, which takes a ton of food. I don't know what the exact number is on it. If it eats up all the food that you had in you, you could easily wake up starving to death. I mean, not immediately. It'll take a bit, but not a long bit. Not if you're at 0. Did I put my... I did do I did a shovel. That should be it. Well, I could have just stuck it in the backpack. Like I said, I'm tired. It's not a big deal. I love playing the game. It's something I do for entertainment. One of the things that takes a long time in playing 2 games is I spend more time editing. I do a lot of edits. I spend more time editing than I do in the actual gameplay. And doing a double worlds is kind of difficult. So I'm not sure how much of this I'll actually put up. I'd like to put up a lot of the basic stuff for new people, but I like to also keep my sanity. So, and I don't mean my game sanity, I mean my actual sanity. Yeah, I think 50 days is too much. I'd like to see like 40. I'd like to see it where you could set it, but that's probably too much to do for them from the game mechanics point of view. And I'll bet I put my damn pick in there too. I'm not thinking at all. Now, crockpots take 3 refined stone, and where's refined stone? Refined stone is each 3, so it takes 9 stone just to make a crockpot. So, it's kind of hard early on to have too much stone, too much gold. The second science machine takes 6 gold. And that's quite a bit, actually. It also takes like, I think 4 boards. What else do I want to say? Tell me I didn't put my axe in there, too. Yeah, it takes 4 boards, 2 refined. That second science machine is what's called the alchemy machine. But 6 gold is a big thing. That would be 6 stones by the time it's refined, and I think 16 wood. So did I do... Oh, shit. Pick it up the other way. Sure did. Boy, I just really wasn't thinking at all, was I? Alright, we're coming up on night. We've got to do one of 2 things. Either make a torch... And it's easier to explore with a torch because she won't die, but she's in darkness. It's kind of inconvenient if you're trying to explore. Now you can still pick up stuff with spacebar. And I'm going to go ahead and make another torch for when this one burns out. Now, this yellow area is called Savannah, and I might go ahead and let her go ahead and dig this. She won't be able to... Did I do the pick again? Sure did.